Let's go. Brand new Figgies Series 7 Championship Showdown happening right now. Of course, if you guys do want to pick these up, hit the link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10% on the whole series, my friends. And that being the big dog, Roman Reigns. We also got Cesaro, and we also have a brand new style when it comes to the side plates. Earlier ones, you could interchange it. Now, it's more of like a display stand, right? So we're going to have these ports. We're going to plug them in. We're going to go ahead, get some Superman action showdown happening right there. And see if all the action that they are showing in the back of whether or not it can happen. Obviously, Superman punch shouldn't be that complicated, right? If the guy's in midair and Cesaro's about to take it, Roman Reigns, he always knew how to deliver. So that's the purpose, man. That's to find out if Switzerland is going to be able to outdo Pensacola, Florida, right? And we got some little bit submissions, little stats and bios right there, breakdown of the series. We got Kane and Stone Cold, and then we got Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair, which you will see right in here. So again, drop a like if you guys want to see these figures come out of the package, and it's going to happen right now in this video. Series 7, they've been waiting for some stunning Steve Austin. Actually, that's an earlier version, but if you wanted it later, we got it right there with the updated beard. Stone Cold will have the ultimate competition right here in Attitude Era form, and this one is going to be the tough one to get out of packaging because this is hitting close to home right there with the Attitude Era style of belt. So it's all going to be based on what they were fighting for, right? So if Kane and Austin are going to be challenging one another, the display stand's got to be able to tell you, man. Obviously, if they had the women's title, then they'd be like, bro, what's up, man? Why are you giving us the women's title display? Well, no, it's actually the NXT. So if you want to go back to earlier days and a later gear, we got it right there with Charlotte. Let's back it out some, man. We got some stuff falling on us. What's happening, Hero Fix? It's all good. We got it back into play, and we have Charlotte right there, right alongside Rhea Ripley. I do like the style of the gear, too, for Rhea. There are some concerns with the way that it was molded on the top, so that's the reason we're going to see if the drop kick is going to go down right now. Of course, man. You know what? That being said, I say we stop talking about it. We get these going. I want to get the Kane and Taker one because this was going to be the one that was going to be the hardest to get out of the packaging. Not like physically, but more of like an emotional state for WHF. So one thing we're going to do, we're going to get rid of that box. There you go, buddy. Go, boy, we got Rhea Ripley. Let's bring that one up there, and let's bring this one with the style. Let's go ahead and take this out, you guys, because it is coming with a little bonus, as we did mention. Not just the actual side design of it all, but we're talking about the little extra. Look at that, you guys. That's cool. I like that. This actually would work really good on my Attitude Era shelf right alongside with the WWE Championship World Heavyweight Entertainment title right up front. Now, all you got to do, if you do look at the holes, you'll actually have different options. You can insert it on the sides, more towards the end, or if you want it centered in the middle, that can all happen right there with the display stands that you'll be getting right here. And these actually were brought up with a lot of the cruiserweight figures, I would say dating back 3 years. So this is not a new introduction. It's the way that you're going to display it on there. So you got to find the port. That's the hole right there. You put it on there. We're going to do it with Kane and Taker, actually Kane and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And this one, all you got to do is either, you got one of two options. You can either insert it right there on the hole, if it'll damn freaking go in. There you go. Next one up, we got it right here. We're going to put it right there on that. And this one, we can go ahead and slightly change it up with the style, because if we are going to be doing some Chokeslam City, you're going to need that option in order to do that. So there they are, both plugged in. And now the play in action, it can go down, man. So we're going to need Austin. We're going to need Kane. So let's get both of these out and check out Chokeslam City. Or what we could do, we could just do the freaking stunner, man. All you got to do is plug them in right there. Let's see. We got Austin. You're going to be chilling right there. Austin and Kane, let's get it. Austin 316 says, I just whipped your ass. Bam! Stone Cold Steve Austin bringing some stunners. So let's go ahead and check out the figgies too, you guys, because obviously you want to see the update within the head scan. Austin is receiving a slight change from his prior releases, but nothing grand. I mean, it's the same expression. Series 100 did have this head scan. What a quick side-by-side comparison. I do have the Ultimate Edition. Scale-wise, this one is a little bit smaller. This one's a little bit wider and bigger, and the beard, without a doubt, more pronounced. As far as the gear, Austin decent, solid black trunks. He always brought it with that, the knee pads, as well as the boots. It's going to be the taping on the left arm right here that you're going to distinguish like the main differences. Austin never really wore elbow pads, so the fact that they brought this little attention during the whole feud of it all, it makes sense. Kane, though, on the other hand, oh boy, we got a little bit of step back. Apparently, they didn't want to do the Ultimate Edition treatment with the Big Red Machine. So what did they do? They reutilized the same style that we've already seen in the past. The print, it is printed different on the actual scan. You can see how this one, it's a lot wider on the actual print of it all, but on this one, it's got the same hairstyle. Now, Ultimate Edition, I do want to give you a quick comparison on that. This one is the one that we just looked at the other day, and you can see the main difference as to where this is definitely benefiting as far as what they should have just continued within the battle pack. Like, I get it. It is basic series, but at the same time, go ahead, man. If you already brought the upgrade, how much more would it really have cost if they brought Ultimate Edition to it? So there's the rest of the gear, you guys. We have seen this in the past. He has been released in Elite figure form, which would have been the ringside exclusive, or if you're talking about the very first time that it was brought into the gear, it wasn't basic line, but it was during the time where they had the old style of articulation. So let's put those aside. Let's get these right here on their little display stands, because we still got the big dog. We still got Cesaro, and we still got the Golden Glove, except on this one, the Golden Glove, it's not sculpted. It's not, there's no tooling. All it is, it's an actual fist. It is painted, so at least that does have the thing, but for the main blue side plate right there, here it is, you guys. There is the ones that we're wondering and the questions that we're asking. Here it is. We got the Universal Championship, right? Same style too on the actual ports. All you got to do is insert it right there to the desired position that the big dog is going to bring to the almighty Superman, right? Cesaro, that's what he is, dude. He's the Superman. He's from Switzerland. That's what they produce over there. Big dog, he ain't bringing it today, though. Let's try. Superman punch. Oh, Hero Fix. You're supposed to put it on the port. All right, we're going to put it on the Attitude Era. That way you guys can get a good understanding of how Roman Reigns gets prepped up for his match, right, Kane? If you don't mind, sir. Dude, I don't mind. If it's the big dog, let's try. Superman punch. Obviously, we ain't posing them. We're playing with them. But you know what? That's all they want from it. That's what Kane would want if he was right here in the room with us. Maybe he is, dude. He actually is. He's in Ultimate Edition form. He's in Series 7 form. He's also in Big Diggity Dog form. Also know you guys do want to see the comparison, so here it is. Hair down. All right. Brand new Series 7. Hair up. It's the one right there from the Elite 9. Now, the glove, here it is, you guys. Now, here's the thing. There is one benefit to it all. And what is that? Well, they didn't just paint the gold, as you did notice on the Elite, but they actually painted the logo in and of itself. So that's cool, man. I mean, they could have done without it, which normally they do. So the fact that they at least gave us that, I'm all good with it, man. So yeah, no shirt. Obviously, he ain't bringing no promo in this situation. All he knows is spear, close the deal. Let's bring that Cesaro up because the Swiss Superman. All right, so it looks like, hold on. No. We're doing it with Kane. We already saw that. And apparently they're going to do it to our man Cesaro. Except on this situation, it's like, we're not going to give this man true FX. Like, we'll go ahead, throw him in there as a competitor against Roman Reigns. But as far as that goes, that's where the train stops, right? So what the heck, man? Why are you only giving us this? Why is it that Cesaro doesn't get true effects? Like, this would have been a great opportunity in a future fix ski up ski video that he could have received. And fortunately, yeah, Charlotte, she ain't going to let it. So we're going to go ahead and ask her, why, Charlotte? Why did you and Rhea Ripley not allow us to go ahead and pursue that thought and dream? Well, I'll tell you why, right? Because they were down in NXT. They were busy working. Now, for some folks, they don't even need the NXT. No, they just go ahead, get called up to the main roster, and that's all that plays out. No, actually, they put in their time. These ladies were putting in their time long ago, and I would say the revolution of the women's business in the upcoming years to come, these ladies determined a lot of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and honor that. Charlotte, you got some UE? Of course, dude. Why do you love using UE? Because, dude, look at that. Glorious! There is no Bobby Roode, but apparently she wanted to borrow a little side-by-side. Actually, I would say, would you guys say that Bobby Roode was the one that borrowed the whole thought of it? I think that's what had happened, you guys. I think she was like, you know what, Mr. Bobby Roode, I appreciate you, sir. You were actually doing it after my daddy did it, so why are you bringing his? Well, that's the whole thing about about the woo. You do a slap across the chest, you'll get the woo effect reflected in so many ways. Check this out. We got Woo Wednesday, Woo Thursday, but today it's Woo Monday. Charlotte, very nice gear, but here it is, you guys. Here's my whole problem with Rhea Ripley. They're like, don't worry, man. It'll be like Halloween. So instead of her wearing a costume, she's just going to go ahead and paint on her entire gear onto her body. Like, would they even know? Like if she was coming down, right? She's going ahead, about to have her match against Charlotte. She's like, you forgot your shirt. No, I didn't. It's just painted on this time. Okay, so I know where we're going with this. Head scan, same thing, different tones when it does come down to the hair. The True FX was at least brought, but the damn top, dude. Like, I'm going to go ahead and call this out as if, like, if you were going to just paint it on, you might as well have just gone topless. Hero Fakes, that's a little too extreme. Now, let's go ahead and rank the series, because as an overall set, I'm going to tell you that the side plates, that might be the reason for the upgrade or the purchase in this situation. Number one, I'm going to give it to Kane and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin 316 says, I just rock your ass. Yeah, buddy. All right, stunner right there. We got number two coming in with Charlotte and Rhea Ripley for sure. Number three, I'm going to give it to Big Diggity Dog. No, you can't do it, man. We don't like that. WHF fam, let's do it. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you ladies and my friends on the next one. We didn't see any choke slams, though. Come here, Cesaro. You're getting the first one.